Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at an upcoming game called Immortals Fenyx Rising. This is developed and published by Ubisoft. I believe it's Ubisoft Quebec to be precise. Its regular price is $59.99 US, or your regional equivalent. I know there's a big old deluxe version, which is like 135 Canadian, whatever that is in US. And it's going to be coming out on December 3rd, 2020. So I've played, I think it's just under 2 hours. I think it's like an hour 59, if you can believe that. I think about an hour and a half in, I got the title screen, I got done the prologue. Like the video title says, this very much is basically a crossover between Breath of the Wild and Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's developed by the same team who made Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and apparently they made this because they had a lot of kind of more out there ideas for Odyssey that just weren't gonna work in Odyssey. So they made this, and it's pretty cool, honestly. Let's hop back into it. So it's very jarring to come to this from playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla because like the UI is so flippin' similar. Like the menus are so similar. Like all of this stuff, even the stuff on the right, is like just there in Valhalla, which is so weird. But here we are. This is like my home base. I think it's called like the Hall of the Gods or something. Hall of the Gods, that is the one. This down here was the tutorial island. It's pretty neat. And I've just got here. And this is, like I said, it's my home base. I can do all kinds of things here. I can change my character's appearance whenever I want. I made a very pretty girl. Can I get a good shot of my pretty girl? I could probably just go to my my menu. There we go. My pretty girl called Phoenix. So it's a big open world thing, as you might have guessed. It's got the usual Ubisoft open world game trappings. So if we go to the map, you can see that everything's all shrouded in fog right now. So my quest right now is to travel to statues of all the regions, and that's how I will unfog my map. So I've got to go to all of these places. I would assume this seems like a solid one to go to first, because I'm closest to it. So at this little Hall of the Gods place, you can do all kinds of things. It basically just lets you upgrade your character a bunch. So here, if you've got enough ambrosia, you can upgrade your maximum health. So I need 6 to upgrade it, a little bit more. Gives you the little chunks, very much like Breath of the Wild, but I don't have any ambrosia. I've used it all up. Here you can upgrade your weapons. Here you can make new potions. I've made all of them. You can see in the bottom left. Change your appearance. There's this little barber chair thing here. This one lets you upgrade your abilities, I think. I haven't done these last two, so I could do them on video. Upgrade your skills and godly power by spending coins of Charon, I think. I think I need to unlock godly powers. I've only got these two right here. This one is Heracles' Strength, which lets me pick up boulders and throw them. That's pretty awesome. I get Athena's Dash. Ares' Wrath, oh, I really like that. Let's have a look at the little animation thing there. That's pretty cool. I could go for that. I've already got Apollo's Arrows, which is really, really useful. I wouldn't mind upgrading that because I use it all the time. Control the speed of Apollo's Arrows. That doesn't actually sound that useful to me. Oh, but I do like going for headshots, so that's probably useful. Or Hephaestus' Hammer. Ooh, big damage. Well, I've got 6 coins, so let's get... Oh no, I can only unlock two new skills. Let's do that then. The Hammer and Ares' Wrath. Sweet. Happy with those. Can I like test them out here? I can do A. That is pretty sweet. What's this one do? You can see I've got that stamina bar. That's the blue thing next to me. Very cool. And if you look in the bottom left, the blue potion on right D-pad heals me a little bit. Heals my stamina a little bit. And here I think I can train to increase my stamina, or trade in Zeus's lightning bolts, which is just items you get for finishing dungeons. I've got 3. And I need 4. Excellent. Won't do that yet then. So it's got a really cool sense of humor actually in this game. There's some very, very funny dialogue. I'm gonna play one of my favorite jokes that they've done so far right now.
Nice cauldron!
Phoenix let the empty compliment die in the ensuing silence, and instead tried to focus on potential potion recipes.
I just thought that was very, very funny. There's a lot of jokes in it, and most of it's pretty solid, honestly. And then I also need to show off the character creation suite, or the character customization bit, because that's also quite funny.
Body like this. The color of stirred yogurt. Tongue like me at the beach. Face like a face I can see in my mind. You know, an face. The color of cold lips.
So yeah, there's just like constant quips. You know, not everything works, but most of it's pretty solid, honestly. As soon as I started the game, like I was up on the first statue, and I couldn't glide. I was like, this feels so weird. Like, it feels like I should be able to glide. And like, I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I don't feel like I need to be able to glide, but this one, just like something about it made me miss gliding. And then lo and behold, at the end of the prologue, you can glide. So I've got these lovely wings. And just like Breath of the Wild, takes your stamina. But unlike Breath of the Wild, I can heal my stamina, either by short pressing right on the D-pad to use the blue potion, or by long pressing to use a mushroom like that. And those blue mushrooms will they're the ingredients to make the blue potions. You can fly pretty far. Let's unglide. There you go. You should be fine. Love that. Big fan of that. And it's quite a busy little world. I'm not a very big fan of Breath of the Wild, actually. I didn't enjoy it very much. And there were two things that really made me not like Breath of the Wild. And both of those are addressed and fixed in this game. Let me just do my... You can sneak up. I was going to do an Apollo shooty thing, but you can do stealth and stuff. Stealth attack. Look at that. Look at him go. So yeah, it's super over the top, but it's really quite neat. Let's just yeet. Pretty impressive. And let's do the Apollo's arrow. Wham. So yeah, I quite like using that. Other than that, it's Assassin's Creed Valhalla Odyssey controls, which is sort of Dark Souls-y controls. Dodge, which I bound to B, originally was X. Can I like shoot that off? Oh! A pomegranate, neat. And then like attack with right trigger and right bumper and stuff. So it was very easy to get used to these controls after, because I'm obviously playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right now. Having said that, you might have noticed that my video on Assassin's Creed Valhalla came out like a week ago. Was it? I think it might have been exactly a week ago from the day this video goes up. Which is, it's an interesting release schedule. Can't get that last one. Impossible. I don't know. I know Watch Dogs Legion was delayed, because obviously that came out like 2 weeks before Valhalla. And now this is coming out 2 weeks after Valhalla. And Ubisoft was so quiet for a lot of the year. And then just all of a sudden, November and December, bam, 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 it's 3 games every other week. Which is interesting. Because like if Valhalla wasn't out right now, I think I'd be all over this. I'd be playing this way more. I would have put a lot more time into this before doing the video, instead of just doing 2 hours. But it plays very similarly to Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, obviously, which is what I'm playing right now. Let's fucking murder this bear. Hey, buddy. Wham! Right in the eye. Let's try one of my abilities here. Ah! Well, that did not work. Dodged. Get dodged on. You can do sweet combos. You can see your combo meter over on the right. I think I was saying something and I do not remember what the fuck I was saying. Just that it was a weird strategy to release all of these big Ubisoft AAA games. Oh fuck. So close together. Oh, let me try my Ares. Oh fuck. Ares strike! Did he like that? No, not really. Hammer! That was pretty cool. Look at him go! It's a neat game, honestly. It is very neat. But yeah, like I was saying, it's so similar to Valhalla right now. Even though they're made by different teams, like you can tell there's slight differences. But since it really is Breath of the Wild mixed with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I would not be able to play this right after playing Valhalla. Especially because presumably they're both fairly lengthy games. I know Valhalla is supposed to be slightly shorter than Odyssey was. But if this is made by the Odyssey people, it's probably going to be fairly lengthy. But it is really fun. Like, if you don't like Assassin's Creed... Oh, fuck. I let go. That was foolish. Yeah, if you don't like the new Assassin's Creed, but you want more Breath of the Wild kind of things, you might like this. Oh, I was talking about what things this game addressed that I didn't like about Breath of the Wild. So the first one is, the map seems very busy. There's a lot going on. There's all kinds of... Hang on, I need to eat my mushrooms here. There's all kinds of things to stumble across. It's a very populated world. There's always enemies. There's, like little groves of flowers and cliffs and waterfalls and stuff like that. I found a lot of Breath of the Wild. It was a huge map, but it was very... God, this isn't going to go down well. People don't like criticism of Breath of the Wild. I thought it was quite an empty map, which was disappointing. It was huge, but there was a lot of... Here's just a bunch of hills and not much else. So that was something I didn't like about Breath of the Wild, but is addressed in here. And the other one is, obviously, as you might have noticed from the combat, no weapon durability. Thank God for that. You can upgrade your weapons, but you don't have to worry about what I thought was one of the most unfun mechanics in a video game for a long time. I'm gonna climb the statue now. It is missing something I like from Breath of the Wild though, and that's you can't jump while you're climbing. You can like spring off. I think it's hold A, you jump off like that, which is kind of neat. But I quite liked in Breath of the Wild just being able to, like, if I knew I had the stamina to make it up something, I could just press A to, like, jump up it a little bit. I quite liked that. But I guess to trade off, you can heal your stamina, which is pretty neat. Like, no climb is going to be impossible as long as you've got the materials. Time to find out how much this potion heals. Oh, fully. I like that. God, I'm still like 100 meters off. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, it's just on the arm. I'm almost there. We've almost made it. Don't want to waste another potion. Pretty sure I can get up there with just the mushrooms. We good? We good. Hooray. Now we can have a real good look of it. Even like that, it looks like the end of Breath of the Wild kind of thing. I think it was like Hyrule Castle or something. I didn't finish it. I played it a lot, so my criticisms are not unfounded. Yeah, I just didn't like it. Look at this.
The Valley of Eternal Spring. Its highlights include a massive tree that reaches up to the heavens. The Hall of the Gods. Eros' palace.
Oh, I'm glad he finally got his happy ending.
And a palace belonging to the goddess of beauty herself.
Of course, Aphrodite would claim the prime real estate with the best view. As long as she's safe from prying eyes, I'm happy.
From such great heights, a fluttering of birds, feeding from the most beautiful apple tree, caught Phoenix's eye.
Phoenix was about as high as I was when I thought marrying Aphrodite off to Hephaestus would stop the other gods from fighting over her.
Yes, that view from Mount Olympus is something else. I haven't seen it in years.
You're not getting that high again, so stop asking.
It's got a pretty good sense of humor, honestly. Yay, now I can see a bunch more of the map. I've got like quests about. This has just started me on the like Athena questline, I guess, which is pretty cool. Alright, so when you're up here you can hold right stick for Farsight, which puts you into like this. It feels a lot more like the Far Cry method of like scanning. So you move your reticle around until you close in on the blue dot, and then you right trigger to reveal it. And it just reveals things on your map that you can travel to, like chests and puzzles and things like that. The dungeons are apparently quite puzzly. I've only done like the tutorial ones, so I'll probably try and find, yeah, Volta Tartara. So those are the puzzly dungeons. So I'll do some of those. I'll do one of those. This is also obviously quite similar to how like scanning worked in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you would send your bird up to fly over things and you could tag everything like this. But because I'm sort of a god person, I think I'm immortal. I'm immortal, not immortal. I get this, but maybe I'm a little bit blessed by the gods. It's also a little bit finicky sometimes. There we go, that's enough. Whoa, almost fell off there. There's ambrosia on the head over there, which I want to go get. Whee! Yeah, there's also customizable like inventory, I guess. Oh, I upgraded my Sword of Achilles and my bow a little bit. That's why they're on green damage. I found a nice helmet, which you can, like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you can toggle on or off. I spent a lot of time making a very pretty girl, so I wanted to be able to see her. And you also start off with this, but I found this at the end of the tutorial. And that's the armor. You also get mounts, which is really cool. You actually tame them. That might have been a thing that was in Breath of the Wild, but basically you just like sneak up on a mount, and then you hop onto it. So I've got this fucking sick deer thing. Look at him. He's very cool. But obviously because it is a Ubisoft game, it does have a store. I am playing this before it comes out, so the store just doesn't work right now. Also, the Ubisoft Connect doesn't work right now because it is pre-launch. They have stressed to me, I should have said this a lot earlier, that there's going to be a day one patch, I think like 2 days before it comes out. No, the day this video comes out. So any issues which I've had, which I'll talk about in a little bit, should be addressed in that day one patch. I should have stressed this earlier, but I'm playing this on an early build. It's not out. The main thing is the frame rate in the main menu, in this menu, is 30 FPS for some reason. Like you might not be able to tell, but if you look at kind of how jumpy the cursor is in the top left there, if I go back into game and then go into the map, or even here and do it, hopefully you can tell that that's a lot smoother. Depends if you're looking on a high refresh rate display. If you're just watching on your phone, you might not be able to tell. Most phones can see 60 though. See, I don't know why that is. Like in-game menus, totally fine, 60 FPS. Main menu, 30 FPS. But again, that'll probably be fixed with the November 30th patch. Okay. Well, I might have been able to rest in there, I'll be honest. I have to down a potion now. Slurp. Let's climb up this lady's ear. I want that ambrosia up there. There we go. Oh, we're up. And I've got my ambrosia. I think that's like 2 in this video. Impressive. Okay, I need to go do a little dungeon thing now. Where is my closest dungeon? Maybe I can make it to this vault. Where is that? That's over here. I can probably make that. Fly! Fly, Phoenix. Off she goes. The narration is done by Prometheus telling a story to Zeus. Which is why the characters of Prometheus and Zeus were in the voiceovers. Are these little crabs going to be chill? Hello? They are chill. Oh, they're off. Phew. A nice little detail is you can just smack every little bush in the game, and sometimes they give you They give you drops. I got a little blue gem thingy. Upgrade materials. Sometimes they spawn like little plants like this mushroom. Can I double jump up to that? Yes. Yes. Okay, it's time for some combat. And by combat, I mean... Oh, I do actually want to sneak up on this Gorgon. Might not sneak up on this Gorgon! Fuck. Here we go. Oh shit. Go! I'm not very good at... I haven't learned the button combinations yet. Terrible. Oh, they're zapping me. You get a 6 slowdown dodge when you actually dodge. Yes, into the sky with y'all. Get hammered. I like these abilities. I'm glad I got these abilities, actually. They're pretty good. If you do right trigger, you do a big old axe, which is how you get through shields and stuff. But I like the little sword. It's better for me. Let's hop on in here then. Whee, dungeon. Hopefully this is a short one, because this video is already probably a little bit lengthy. Oh god, it's 2 demons out of 3. Well, it's just called arena, so maybe it's just a fighting one. I can do those. I could dig that. That's like my checkpoint. Okay, it sounds like it's just combat. Alright, there's really cool accessibility options. And that's what that little pop-up is. If we go to gameplay, you can go down to puzzle feedback. It is... Which one is it? Puzzle captions. That gives you a little guide, which I actually don't need on. There was one puzzle I got super stuck on in the tutorial, and I turned it on for that. But really, really good accessibility things like this one. You can see in the right picture there's a little blue glow, which tells you where you need to go. I quite like that. I like that you can change things. I've got it on easy because I just like playing through games, you know? Yeah, it's got really good options. All the Ubisoft games have fantastic options. Let's do a combat. Dun, 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 right to the head. Wham. And you do actually get extra damage for hitting a headshot, which I'm brilliant at like this. Well, these guys have barely even managed to attack me. Although that one is. Dodged. Pew! Pew! See, nowhere near as good at damage there. Also, your arrows spawn back over time. Boink. Oh, Gorgon! Get murdered. Oh, they're shooting at me. Was that friendly fire? I don't think so. That would have been amazing. Look at this. Look at this incredible, incredible action. God, I'm so good at games. Good shot. Oops. Can I hit you from down here? No, I think I actually have to use arrows on them. Unless I wham! Get murdered. Oh god, we're still fighting things. Oh god. This guy hit me with something. I do not appreciate that at all. Oh, you can also parry. I don't think I got the parry there. Oh fuck! Am I missing something? I think I just have to fight them. I should probably go check this lever. Just in case that's a thing I have to do something with. Although I'm guessing... Did things just fall off the edge? Potentially. Okay, it's locked. I have to finish this first. That's fine. Let's just get this guy out of here. Oh! That's unfortunate. Hopefully I don't have to start that from the beginning. I did have to start at the beginning again. I couldn't parry that one, I guess. Show me something I can parry. Come on. No, can't parry those. think I got a partial parry. Oh well. Is that it? Could be it. That was it. You can see on the health bar that you only automatically heal up to the next part of that line. So in order to heal to the next one, I have to use a little pomegranate, get half my health back, and then it heals me up. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I think that was it. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I had to fight this, but here we go. Did they not know I'm here? They didn't. That's incredible. Whoa! That was terrifying. How much damage can I do to this thing with a headshot? Oops, that wasn't a headshot. Oh, that's fine. Come down, you fuck. Okay, it's just this griffin left now. Go down, you son of a bitch. Oi. Come down. Whoa. How about that, buddy? Get down. So close to being dead. Get spiked. There. Got him. So what did that give? Oh, it made a bonus platform? Question mark. Yeah, so this is the end of the dungeon. So I think that was just like an extra bonus challenge I did. You didn't have to fight the griffin if you didn't want to. But because I did, it looks like I made this. Wee. Which gives me a bonus lightning bolt? Question mark? Gives me a bonus something. Just a chest. Score. Bunch of upgrade materials. It seemed very confusing at first. Because like every chest you'd open, you get like 4 different types of like currencies, and I was like, what the heck is going on? But they're all just different upgrade materials. Like the yellow ones you use for your quiver or something like that. And there we go, this is the end of the dungeon. I get my lightning bolt, which will give me more stamina. If I go back to the Hall of Heroes. And there we go, let's upgrade my stamina. Because I have enough. You get to work, Phoenix. Is that it? Here it goes. She's working out. Very cool. I don't know if that was an intentional Hulk Hogan pose, but I like to believe it was. Anyway, there you go. That was a look at... Fuck. This... I can't remember what it's called. Immortal Fenyx Rising. It was originally called Gods and Monsters, which is like not a particularly inspired name, but that name at least stuck with me. Immortal Fenyx Rising, I believe is what it's actually called. But like I've played it for 2.5 hours, and I can never remember what the actual title is, but I can remember Gods and Monsters. Anyway, that was this game. It's pretty solid, honestly. I like it more than Breath of the Wild, but I think if people really love Breath of the Wild, they probably won't enjoy this as much as I do. Obviously, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is one of my all-time favorite games, so that mixed with something else is a solid recipe for me to enjoy a game. Plus, I liked bits of Breath of the Wild, so this game is really sweet. Unfortunately, I'm not going to play more of it, not for a while at least, because I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla to play. So thanks for all the options, Ubisoft, though. Like having all of these games at some point to play, but I will be prioritizing Valhalla until I'm done that. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!